What's up YouTube, this is your Kirbyykirbs on SlimXTeamSymmetry channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Battlin boxer archetype. Slim came to me personally asking if I can do a discussion about the archetype. Since he doesn't know much about the archetype, he wanted me to do a discussion about it to show you guys what are Battlin boxers. For those who are curious about the deck, it's a level 4 fire type archetype that came out in Lord Tachyon Galaxy. We're going to be going over all the monsters that came out at the moment in Lord Tachyon Galaxy. We're not going to be including the ones that came out in Shadow Specters because, you know, most of Slim's content is only TCG. So we're not going to be going over those. But if you're interested on those, come over to my channel and I'll be talking about those in future videos. So we're going to be talking about the main monster which you're going to be seeing most of the time. Battlin boxer Glassjaw. Now Glassjaw, he is very, very important. Now you're probably saying, a level 4 2000 beater that can be normal summon? Wow. Now, not only power is everything, it comes with a cost. Now basically, whenever this card is sent to the graveyard, you can grab back one of your Battlin boxers from your graveyard to your hand, which is pretty good. Also, whenever he's targeted for an attack, destroy this card. Also, you cannot grab himself. Keep that in mind. You can grab any Battlin boxer other than himself. Konami tend to avoid loops. Now this card is pretty nifty for what it is. You know, it's a 2000 beater. Basically, you can use them for attack and, you know, run over something that's 1950 like, you know, Heliotrope or something like that, which is actually pretty decent. Or if you're going first, most of the time you want to be able to set him because, you know, first turn you don't have a graveyard set up. Why even bother putting him in face-up attack position, right? So overall, this card is really, really important to the deck. Now we're going to be talking about another card that helps out to get Glassjaw to the graveyard. We're going to be talking about Battlin boxer Headgear. Now Headgear, you're probably saying, you know, he only has 1000 attack. How good is he? He is very, very important to the deck, as the same as Glassjaw. Now Headgear is basically Armageddon Knight, but only for Battlin boxers. You can only send Battlin boxers from your deck to the grave. Also, this guy cannot be destroyed by battle once per turn, which is actually pretty decent. If it's in attack position, you cannot be using the same effect if it's on defense. So you have to keep it in attack position in order to survive 2 attacks. So overall, Headgear is a very, very important card to the deck, which is the same thing as Glassjaw. So, you know, you can probably run them at 3 or 2. It doesn't really affect the deck, but, you know, it's a really, really good card and it's really needed to the deck. Now we're going to be talking about another card that's very useful for the deck. We're going to be talking about Battlin boxer Spar. Now Spar is really also very important to the deck. This also helps out your plays. Basically, whenever you control Battlin boxer, you can special summon him from your hand, but if you do, you cannot conduct your battle phase for the rest of the turn. Now that last sentence I say you cannot conduct your battle phase for the rest of the turn, you can also special summon him on your main phase too. The reason why it has the same ruling as Bahamut Chart. Now you know how Bahamut Chart says that you cannot attack for the rest of the turn? It's something very, very similar. Since there's no battle phase after main phase 2, you can still special summon him on your main phase 2. Alright then, we're going to be talking about another card that's very important for the deck. It is basically what makes the deck run so smoothly. Battlin boxer Switchhitter. Now Battlin boxer Switchhitter is basically like Blizzard. Whenever it's normal summon, you can special summon one of your Battlin boxer from your graveyard to the field. But if you use this effect, you cannot special summon no other monster other than Battlin boxers. So you gotta keep that in mind. It's a really good card. You can go into your main XC, which I'll be talking about it later on. It helps out good plays. Basically, what you want to do with Switchhitter, you want to grab back your Glassjaw, which I'm going to be mentioning why you want to do that. And for the last monster, the supporting card, Battlin boxer Counterpunch. Basically, this guy is a collude. Whenever you're a Battlin boxer on damage step, you can banish it from your hand or graveyard and make your Battlin boxer gain 1000 attack. So that's actually pretty good. You can actually basically win games just by attacking and banishing it from your hand. So that's actually pretty decent for the deck. It has its own little collude, which is actually pretty helpful. Alright then, So we're going to be talking about the exceeds, the two ones that we have at the moment. I'm going to be talking about the main one that you want to go into the most, which is very, very important to the main deck. The next monster I'm going to be talking about is Battling Boxer Lead Yoke. Now, Battling Boxer Lead Yoke is a very, very, very important card to the deck. The reason why this guy helps your Battling Boxers prevent them from getting destroyed by battle or by card effect. Also, if you use this effect, it gains 800, which is actually pretty darn good. It goes up to 3,000 and then 38, which is actually pretty beefy. I mean, what can really run over a 3,000 beater or a 3,800 beater? I mean, that's really good. Alright then, remember the effect I told you about Lead Yoke? Whenever it detaches to prevent a Battling Boxer from dying from battle or by card effect and also gain 800. With that being applied, you can also use Glassjaw's effect through Lead Yoke. So if you detach Glassjaw from Lead, you can actually grab back one of your Battling Boxers from your graveyard to your hand, because due to the fact that, you know, you're sending Glassjaw for an effect. So overall, you want to grab back your Switchhitter with Glassjaw if you're going to be detaching from, you know, Lead Yoke. So you can bring back your Glassjaw next turn and go into another one, which you can just keep on doing it over and over again, and you can basically swarm the field with 3 monsters that can be destroyed by battle or by card effect, which is actually pretty decent. For the next Battling Boxer XC, we're going to be talking about number 105, Battling Boxer Star Cestus. Well, basically this guy, you have to use 3 level 4 monsters to make him. He's actually generic. He's not like Lead Yoke that you have to use 2 level 4 Battling Boxers. So you can actually go very generic with this guy. Well, basically what this guy does, during your player's battle step, if a Battling Boxer monster you control battles an opponent monster, you can detach an exceed material from this card to negate the effect of your opponent's monster until the end phase. That monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle, and also your opponent takes any battle damage that you would have taken from that battle, which is actually pretty good. So basically this guy kind of reminds me of, you know, Tiger King, you know, any monster that's, you know, other than Beast Warrior, you know, its effect is negated, which is actually pretty decent. So, you know, you can actually use this effect to negate Draco Sag or, you know, any other monster. So this is actually pretty good. I don't think you can use this card as chainable as your opponent's turn. I don't think it's yeah, its effect is not very chainable. You're going to use that on your own turn, so if they go into another Draco Sack or a Big Eye, you're kind of a little bit screwed on that one. But overall, you know, this guy takes care of a problem. You can actually, you know, run over your monster, your small monsters into your opponent's bigger monsters, but they can be destroyed by your opponent takes battle damage. It's like kind of like those Gusto monsters, you know, that Gusto OTK, but it's not technically really. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys check out my channel for more Battling Boxer videos. If you're interested on the archetype, go check out my channel. I also do heroes and Battling Boxer and other archetypes as well. I also do OCG stuff. So if you're interested on that, go check out my channel. Also, thank you Slim for letting me on your channel, and I really appreciate it. Anyways, guys, thank you for your time. Anyways, I'm out. Peace!